Sports Flash Live MLB Game Recap Script. What's up, baseball fans, and welcome back to Sports Flash Live. I'm coming to you with another thrilling MLB recap, and boy do we have a nail-biter to break down for you today. The Cleveland Guardians just edged out the Kansas City Royals in a pitcher's duel at Progressive Field, winning 2-1 in what can only be described as a classic early-season battle. Let me paint the picture for you folks. Despite a modest crowd of just over 10,000 fans in attendance, the energy at Progressive Field was electric as these two American League Central rivals went toe-to-toe in a defensive masterpiece. This was old-school baseball at its finest: small ball, clutch hitting, and pitchers bearing down when it mattered most. The story of this game really comes down to timely hitting and manufacturing runs when opportunities presented themselves. For Cleveland, it was all about getting contributions from unexpected places. Juan Brito had himself a day at the plate, going 2 for 4 with a crucial double that helped set up one of those precious runs. Meanwhile, veteran catcher Austin Hedges did what veterans do, came through when his team needed him, going 1 for 3 but crossing home plate with what turned out to be a game-changing run. The unsung hero though was Brayan Rocchio, who delivered the clutch RBI that ultimately made the difference. Sometimes in baseball, it's not about the prettiest swing or the longest home run, it's about getting the job done when runners are in scoring position, and Rocchio did exactly that. Now let's talk about Kansas City's effort, because Carter Jensen put on an absolute clinic. This guy was a one-man wrecking crew, going 1 for 3 but making that one hit count in a big way, launching a solo home run that accounted for the Royals' only run. Jensen walked, struck out, but most importantly, he drove in that run and scored it himself. When you're getting production like that from one player, you expect to win games, but sometimes baseball just doesn't work out that way. Looking at the bigger picture here, this victory pushes Cleveland to 7-5 on the young season, keeping them competitive in what's shaping up to be a tough AL Central race. Kansas City falls to 5-6, and while it's still early, every game matters when you're trying to establish momentum. The Guardians won this game because they did the little things right. They got timely hits with runners in scoring position, and their pitching staff held a dangerous Kansas City lineup to just 1 run. For the Royals, they need to find ways to support Carter Jensen's production. You can't rely on one player to carry the offensive load, no matter how talented he is. Both teams have long seasons ahead of them, and games like this often serve as building blocks for what's to come. Make sure you're staying locked in with Sports Flash Live for all your baseball coverage. Smash the like button, subscribe for more daily recaps, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the action. We'll see you next time.